Magic fans, I'm Beef and welcome back to a bit of a different video this time. We have done some drafts on the channel before, 2 or 3 back in Outlaws of Thunder Junction. But today we're going to do another draft, but this is one of the remix drafts on Arena. So occasionally Arena do these kind of special drafts with special card pools. And this one is specifically around artifacts. So we have a quick look at the card pool. We can see these are full of either artifacts, artifact creatures, cards that get stronger if we have artifacts on the battlefield. And I'm sure there are a number of incredibly powerful cards in here, like Platoon Dispenser, which didn't really see much or any play, but obviously is a mythic rare. Let's see, obviously most of the powerful artifacts are colourless. Is there a section for itself for just colourless? Reckoner Bankbusters was an incredibly powerful card. Obviously Khan loves artifacts. Might Stone and Weak Stone. Wondering if there's Seascape Leather is really powerful as well. I was wondering if there's anything was like Etherflux Reservoir or anything like that, but it doesn't seem to be. But we'll see. Panharmonicon as well, really powerful. Forsaken Monument, great, obviously in colourless decks. So yeah, we're gonna give this a go, see what it's like. So I hope you'll enjoy. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the draft. So just waiting for everyone else to join the draft. Seeing as these cards, you know, throughout all the cards on Magic Arena, probably don't have a huge amount of experience with many of them. It's weird, it's not showing the names of the people. Usually it does. There we go, slide it in. So what is pack 1, pick 1? Shadow Spear. I'm not sure it's worth pack 1, pick 1, but it is a pretty good card. Urz is okay. Arcbound Prototypes are quite good as well. I think I do go Shadow Spear. Turns any creature into a threat, giving creatures lifelink as well. It is obviously really powerful. And it can turn off Hexproof Indestructible, which is not a massive issue. Jaronica's pretty good, although it being sorcery speed is not fantastic. Ridscale Tusker is a big creature that buffs our entire board. Iron Apprentice is a good 1-drop. I think I take the Tusker. Wow. Metalwork Colossus. I don't think we can really get going. Fierce Witstalker creates a food token. Fenhauler, we can use our tokens to cast. I think we take the Witstalker. 4 mana 4/4 Trample is pretty good as well. Perilous Mirror is pretty good for pin things. I think I do take the Mirror. Wouldn't mind seeing Ornithopter Paradise, or there's a 3 mana tap for any colour Mirror. I don't know if Palladium Mirror is in here either, which taps for 2 colourless. Might be looking at the Vorak. Or maybe Epic Confrontation. The Vorak can help us get a card. Yeah, I think we take the Vorak. I think I'm going to take Greedy Freebooter. And then I think the Prototype. I'll take the puzzle not, but I don't think we'll play it. I think we just take the Sprite. 2 mana 2/2 is not great, but it can become a 4/4. We do need 7 mana for it though. I'll take the Sire. Actually, I'm going to take the Courier. So we're pretty deep into green. Although there's nothing here that we really want. I'm going to take the Skinner. Tezzeret. Probably puts us into blue as well. What else do we have? Nothing that... Yeah, I think we can hopefully splash it. Oh, Mirroring Force is pretty good. We've got a lot of artifacts. I'll take... Do we take the bridge? Take another Greedy Freebooter. The treasure could let us allow us to cast Tezzeret. We don't have as many artifacts for Mirror Enforcer, but we have a lot of things that create like little artifacts tokens. Like something like Servo Schematic as well. Chromatic Star gives us some filtering. We'll take the Star. Another Greedy Freebooter. But I think I take removal. It's not the best removal, being 4 mana. Surprised Bartolome still here. This will always be a 3-1 flyer. I'll take the Scavenger. We've not picked up any green cards in this pack, but another Skinner's pretty good. If we get Delirium going. I don't think we'll play the servo schematic. So it looks like we're green, black, splashing blue. And Tezzeret is pretty powerful. Can't draw as a card, but it obviously can remove creatures and rampers. Could do a few more low drops. 2 drops mainly. We'll take the prototype if we do splash blue. It does help rampers. And I'll take another freebooter. Don't think I'll be playing the crab. Probably won't play the prototype for now. I don't think we're interested in Miglos. Fenhauler maybe. There's another top end curve. Anyway, 3 mana 4/4 is pretty powerful. I think we take the Fenhauler. Night of Sweets Revenge is okay. We do have a few things that create food as well. Maybe we take the Tanglepool Bridge. Terrarium can fix our mana. I think I'll take the bridge to help us splash. How many artifacts do we have? We have 7. But I think we have some things that create artifacts as well. And Alloy Mirror allows us its ramp and its fixing. It's 3 mana though, which is not great, but I think we take it. So you have quite a number of artifacts and things that can create artifacts like Greedy Freebooter, the Opportunist. I think we take the Epic Confrontation as a removal spell. think we should take another prototype. Deadly Plunderers can be quite big. Unless there's Great Treasure as well. So I think we'll take that. I think we take Gaia's Reach. Sure, Moon Silver Key. I don't think we'll play it, but you never know. We could play the Wave Sifter. So we've gone 3 colours. So I think we definitely cut a Curia. So this skin is great if we have Delirium, but if we don't, it's not that good. And maybe it's just a Chromatic Star, but that draws a card, so it replaces itself and it fixes. Do we want to play the Wave Sifter? A 5-mana 3/2 flyer. We can evoke it just to get those 2 tokens. But I think no. We're only splashed in blue for Tezzeret and Deadly Plunderers. We go down a freebooter? I think we go down a freebooter. Well, this is the deck. We don't have a huge amount of removal. We only have Bake into a Pie and Epic Confrontation. But we have some big creatures to get into. And Tezzeret can help us ramp once we've got it down. And Deadeye Plunderers hopefully can become huge. So, yeah, I think we give it a go. Opponent goes first. We have our Shadow Spear. We need another land for Alloy Mere. But that will help fix our mana. They've mulliganed. Next turn we can prototype. Wow, okay. Pack 1, pick 1. Just gets destroyed. Still need that 3rd land. I've only just realised as well the prototype's white, not colourless. Wow. They're not messing about. I think we get down the Vorak, hopefully get another land. We'll get our planes for the prototype. 3/2 flyer is going to be an issue. So this is a 4/4, but obviously it's going to quickly grow. If we draw a land, we can Knight of Sweet's Revenge and into Arcbound Prototype. That is not a land, but... Oh, we can obviously. Problem is, they can attack with the Cloud Guard now. So we're going to have to block. But they just put the counters on the Cloud Guard. Hitting our fight spell or our baked into a pie would be really, really helpful. Well, we're probably going to have to sacrifice our... Well, maybe we can survive another turn. If they didn't have a flyer, would be well in this. Okay, so we're just dead. We are on the play with a very slow hand. We are on the play with a very bad hand. Wow. This is a bit ridiculous. The fact they gave us all green and then all black. We could get out Tezzeret next turn, but there's no point with no other artifacts. It will just get attacked down, basically. I'm not sure you have much to think about. Oh, apparently they do. Uh, we're just so far behind, there's no point carrying. Well, we're on the draw. But I suppose this is an okay hand. We can play out the sprite. Oh, Goblin Engineer. We've only got 40 cards to look through. If they want to block. Well, let's get down Tezzeret. We only have one artifact, so let's tick up. And hold back. Hate that card. Well, let's just tick up.
A valuable addition.
Create a food. They can attack Tezzeret down to 1 with the Thopter. Oh, for some reason I thought I was sacrifice the Thopter, so Tezzeret's dead.
This is not the end of me.
4, 5, 6. So we can pump up our sprite. I would rather have not used that, but never mind. They're down to 7. Should have been 5 if it sacrificed the Ethereum cell. And we can bump up the sprite again. It doesn't say only do once or only do if it hasn't got any counters on it. You know, paying 9 for a 4/4 isn't the best. Well, let's see what they do. Are they going to get their Perilous Mirror back? They are. Mere Sire, sorry, not Perilous Mirror. They're down to 1. They can gain 3 with the Tempting Apple. And I think, yeah, we... No, you know what? I'm going to hold up card draw. I would love to see my Shadow Spear as it gives trample. We did draw it in our first game, but it got destroyed. Well, we had it in our open hand, but it got destroyed straight away. What do we hit? A forest. Well, we can play out the prototype. Well, that's annoying. I think then we just play out the Wit Stalker. Obviously, they have to block, and they probably just chump with the Mirror. They can get the Chrome Prowler back with the Engineer. But Trample makes that harder to deal with. But they are effectively at 4 because of the apple. We've seen almost half our deck. Odd that they sacked a 2-3 with upside to get back a 1-1 that... I suppose they can sack the Mirror to get back Brea's Apprentice. But obviously if they tap the Engineer, it's a 1 less blocker. It's not an artifact, the Plunder isn't, so it can block the Sprite. They must have to get back their creature that can tap down another creature. The question is, what do they tap? The Plunderer is the only one of their creature that can block our Sprite. We'll buff our Mirror. And obviously they can keep on getting their Stunner back, or their Tapper back. But eventually... Oh, that's annoying. But eventually they're going to run out. We're going to get, say... oh yeah, that's really annoying. So eventually we're going to hopefully find our Shadow Spear. Right, let's see what happens. I don't know why they didn't play the pie, the tempting apple. We've only got 4 mana, so they could play the apple. If they get back the tapping creature, that's an artifact. So unless they have a way to deal with the sprite now, which they do not. Whew, that was a long one. We are on the play with, well, I suppose this is better. I think we put the courier back. We can get the sprite next turn, or maybe the mirror. Would like a 3rd land for Contagious Thorac. Oh, Oziliths. No, there is the land. And hopefully this gets us to another land. It does. I think we get a forest. We'll play out that and our sprite. And next turn we can get down the Mirror Enforcer no matter what. I reckon they've got something, but ooh, they don't. I think that may have been a bit of a whiff by them. Maybe not, but okay, fair enough. We are just in serious trouble now. Why does everyone we play have that card? Well, we're immediately down to 11. This definitely helps swing it back in our favour. They're probably going to have to keep their Ingenious Smith back on defence. Oh, they don't. So we have 11. Yeah, that was actually a whiff attacking. Yeah, that was a mistake.